The number one thing I tell everyone is don't finance a depreciating liability. Am I looking at the bank balance correctly here?
Oh, yeah. It's negative $122. You got that right.
I'm not sitting here being like, you know what I want to do with her? Let me just give her some money.
If you think wealth is about luxury cars, designer jewelry, or exotic vacations, you're in the wrong place. We're not concerned about your net worth, your 401k, or how much debt you have. Our approach is much different because real wealth isn't only about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to work because you want to, not because you have to. Freedom to pursue your purpose, live on passive income, and build a legacy. That freedom starts now. Welcome to the Real Wealth Formula with Brad Hovis, where each episode breaks down the principles, mindset, and practical steps to help you experience financial freedom today. Real talk, real numbers, real freedom. This is the Real Wealth Formula.
Welcome to the Real Wealth Formula. This is a special time, again, to do a wealth review. I have Marion. Marion, introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. My name is Marion Rivera. I am here with Brad today to kind of get my finances in line. I am a prior financial technician for the Air Force, and I've had different jobs in healthcare, government, retail, you name it. We've been there. We've done it all. And I'm just here to acquire your knowledge so that you can get me on the right path to start saving some money.
Okay. Kids.
I have 4 daughters.
Okay. Oh, all girls.
All girls. And I'm also a single mom.
Single mom. Okay.
Yes.
Well, how old are the kids?
The kids are 25, 18, 17, and 16.
So you're almost an empty nester.
Almost. I'm halfway there.
I'm
like 2 out of 4.
You're more than halfway there.
I got 2 more to go. It's all good.
16-year-old. How are they doing?
They're doing great.
Yeah.
My 25-year-old is already graduated from college. My 18-year-old just started college about 2 months ago, and I have the 2 left in high school. So
yeah,
we're getting
senior
there.
and a junior.
Junior and a sophomore.
Junior and a sophomore. So you got a couple more years.
It's okay, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. Getting there.
But who's counting?
Yeah. What were you in?
I was a financial technician for the Air Force. Previous to that, I was an operations manager at the base.
What's a financial technician?
A financial technician, we would review vouchers for active military that's deployed overseas, to pay for their housing, to pay for their all the expenses that are covered by the Air Force.
So the Air Force gives these people a voucher?
They have to file a voucher with all their expenses, and then that would come back to us, and we would have to review and make sure that all the finances were in line with the rules and regulations for the Air Force.
Oh, so you're the one that when they're like, hey, I need some money, they're coming to you?
They're coming to us. They're filling out those vouchers. I would just look at them, make sure there were no errors. I used to have to...
So like clerical work?
Yes. Yeah,
you're not being like, hey, this is how you should budget your money.
No, not at all.
No.
And I was not the one approving that money either.
I
was just reviewing.
Making sure the paperwork is right.
You're making sure everything matched up.
So you're the one that they all hate when you go say, oh, I need this. And they're like, nope, I don't have it. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Hate's kind of a strong word. Okay. It's a strong word. But I would say maybe they'd be dissatisfied every once in a while. But most of them also understood that was out of our control because that's just the budget.
Did you like doing that type of work?
To be honest with you, I did not.
No.
I didn't really feel like it was my thing. And let's just say leadership was not very cooperative.
Okay.
So
difficulty, the bosses weren't helping you out.
Not really.
It's not a great job because you're basically doing like paperwork auditing.
It was very boring.
Is it checklist?
Yes.
Hey, soldier, you've got to follow this checklist.
Yep.
They don't follow the checklist. You got to kick it back. Give me this stuff.
There you go. Exactly how it was.
How long did you do that?
Almost a year. 10 months, I believe.
10 months. And no more.
No more now.
So right now, as we're sitting today,
yes,
unemployed.
Unemployed at the moment.
Okay.
Yes. I was forced to take the buyout back in March when the new administration came in. They pretty much got rid of everybody who was a federal probationary employee. Unfortunately, I fall under that category.
Okay.
So I signed my papers in March.
And did they give you a severance?
Yes. The buyout included a severance package of 5 months paid.
That's good.
Up until September 29th, right before the October 1st,
now,
before the fiscal year came
when you
in.
got that severance, did you chill on? Did you just take a 5-month vacation, or did you actually try? Hey, no, I got to go find more work and whatever.
I'll admit it. I took off about a month because I really wanted to spend the summer with my kids. An opportunity like that, I don't think will ever present itself to me again.
The 18, 17, and 16-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, and so I did take about a month off, but I did start looking immediately after that. And let me tell you, the job market's tough because I just got hired.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yes.
What are you doing now?
Now I'm going to be a medical support assistant for the VA.
What are you going to do there?
That is going to entail actually more paperwork. When the vets come in for their appointments and follow up with their appointments, make sure they're getting the resources that they need, make sure that everything's getting pushed through for them.
It's kind of similar to what you're doing before?
Kind of similar, but I'm not going to be dealing with numbers. It's more making sure that they're on track with their health journey and making sure that they're headed where they need it to be health-wise.
Is clerical work, because that's clerical work.
Yes.
Is that the kind of work you like doing?
Not really.
No?
No, to be honest with you, no. I'm more like of a go-getter. I'm not very good in environments where I have to sit in front of a computer for 8 hours or be kind of sedentary.
What would be your ideal job? If you could do something that was like, this fits Marion's personality and lifestyle and all that, what would it be?
Anything fitness-related.
Fitness-related, okay.
And I would love to be...
You're in good shape.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I'm in good shape, round this shape, right? Stop. Just kidding. So fitness.
Fitness, yes. Anything fitness. I loved my job. Loved my job as an operations manager at the fitness center on base at Buckley where I used to work. Absolutely loved it.
You were a what now?
Operations manager.
What did you do there?
I was in charge of the whole building. I was the one in charge of making sure that I had to contact CE, which is civil engineering, to make sure the building, everything with the building was up to code. Mm-hmm. I also had to help maintain the inside of the building as well. So I'm the one putting in all the orders. I'm the one calling, leadership saying, hey, this is what needs to get done. This needs to get done at the fitness center. It was a lot of follow-up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it had to do with fitness. It put me in a fitness area, so yeah. I loved my job there, actually.
And what happened with that?
I actually left that job because I was offered the financial technician position because as an operator...
Better pay?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a complete pay scale change. I was NAF, which is non-appropriated funds, which is like the lowest of the totem pole when it comes to budget and stuff like that.
How'd you get into working with the military?
I actually, believe it or not, found the job posted on Indeed. Huh. They needed a recreation assistant up at the fitness center. At the time, I was coming out of a bad relationship and did not have a job. So as soon as I saw that job, I said, it's going to be great. It's a federal job. I just want to get my foot in the door, and I will just take it from there because that's just how I am. Just give me the opportunity, and I'll go to where I need to get.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you have been pursuing, you started off on the fitness thing, and then they just kind of deviated you into this clerical stuff, right?
Yes.
Effectively.
Yeah. Because, like I said, it was a pay scale change. I went from NAF to GS, which is general schedule. Everybody who works for the federal government knows they want to be on the GS side. That's where the good pay is. That's the best place to move up in terms of like getting better positions. So yeah, I took it.
Interesting.
I took it.
Okay. What is your salary? Is it salary? Is it hourly? Help me understand.
It's going to be hourly.
What are you per hour?
It's going to be, I believe, $25.67.
So $25 an hour.
Yes.
And it's 40 hours?
Yes, 40 hours a week.
Okay. What is that? I probably should know that on the top of my head.
I don't know.
25 times 40. Okay, so you're making $1,000 a month. Yeah, I should have known.
That's really sad.
That 25 times 40 was 1,000. $1,000 a week. Mm-hmm. Right, so you're going to basically make $50,000 a year.
Well, that would be great, right? If we're 50 after taxes, because once you take out taxes and take everything else now,
you're paying taxes. You got 4 kids. You got 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like
no. I mean when they take the taxes out of your paycheck.
I know, but they give it back to you. It's called a tax.
They do.
It's called a tax return.
Yes.
They're giving
they give it
back to you.
They give it back to me.
I can't imagine a single mother making $50,000 a year. Like I don't think they start taxing until it's after. And my CPA buddies are gonna get on to me. I don't think it's fair. Like then you have the earned income. You have the earned income credit. Likely you'll get a child credit, right? For each kid.
Well,
And
for the two younger ones, because the other ones, they file on their own. Like my 25-year-old, she has her thing. My 18-year-old, she turns 18.
now.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
She's going to do her own thing.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're going to make close to that, a little less, but not. You're not going to pay a ton in taxes.
No.
Right?
I hope not. No.
Yeah. Do you get tax returns when you
Yes, I
usually
do.
file?
Yeah, I
Typically,
do.
how much are your tax returns?
Between $10,000 and $13,000.
So you're making between $10,000 and $13,000. What do you do when you get that money?
Ooh, pay bills. You'd think I would save some, but I usually pay the bills so that I can kind of get myself ahead of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know because I don't know how to budget, Brad. So that's why we're here for you
that's why
to
we're
show
here.
me so that I'm not.
Good. So you think that budget's the problem?
Absolutely.
You think budget's the problem?
Oh, absolutely.
Why do you think your budget is the problem?
I don't have a budget. The money,
You just don't have a budget.
the money comes in and I pay the bills and I do what I have to do, but then it seems like it's never enough
Right.
to pay everything. So I have to postpone it, or I can't make the payment in full. I
Okay.
can only make half a payment.
So you don't have.
Yeah.
I have your expenses here. Mm-hmm. You don't have. You haven't. Have you ever attempted to do a budget?
I have a couple of good friends that have actually sat me down to try to do it, but it just doesn't seem to work out, or it doesn't seem to make sense to me.
Why not?
Just because I don't
Because
understand.
you're a smart person.
Oh, thank you. Well, I
You
appreciate
I mean,
that.
you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be smart to do that kind of stuff. What about money has you intimidated?
It just seems like I don't have enough to cover all my stuff.
Well, that might be true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm to be honest with you, I'm so tired of being financially stressed.
Yeah.
So tired of every time a paycheck comes in, it's like it's gone, and then it's like, oh, okay, great.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh, for years.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Your whole adult life?
Probably.
Have you ever had a time when money wasn't a stressor for you?
No. Not that I can remember. No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Well, let's get you some help. Let's start at the basics. So this is the R portion of it. Reduce your monthly expenses. Let's talk about your expenses. What's your rent?
I do not pay rent. The house that I live in, my sister bought it for me, so I do not pay rent. She lets me live there rent-free with my kids.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So it's her house.
It's her house.
She lets you live there rent-free.
Yeah, rent-free with my kids. Yes.
Wow, that's a nice sister.
She's an outstanding sister. Outstanding. That's my older sister.
Is she good with money?
She's extremely good with money. She's a corporate attorney.
She's a corporate attorney.
Yes. So yeah.
Has she tried to help you with your budget?
Yeah, a couple of times. Plenty. Actually, let's be honest, plenty of times, but it just doesn't seem to. I guess it's different when somebody tries to explain it to you over the phone than somebody actually sitting down with you in person.
Would
right?
she
like
sit-
we are now?
Would she sit down in person with you?
Well, she lives in California. So,
She never comes to Denver though.
every once in a while,
And
not
you never
too
go
often.
to you never go to California.
I do every once in a while.
So when was the last time you saw your sister face to face?
This past Thursday. For a couple of hours.
So Thursday.
For a couple of hours.
So
yeah.
okay. You're like, wait a second. I'm trying to understand. And you're like,
what's going on?
Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay.
She travels a lot. She's always out of the country a lot.
Except for on Thursday.
When she came here.
When I'm sure your corporate attorney sister,
yes.
who clearly loves you very much, enough
Yes.
to let you live in her house for free.
And is my biggest supporter.
And is a huge supporter. Had you just asked her, hey, can you, instead of coming and meeting me, we're total strangers, it's the first time I've ever met you, you got a major component or an advocate in your corner.
Yes.
Thursday, she could have been like, hey, do this, don't do this.
Not to make excuses, it was very late when I saw her. And the reason she flew to Denver was to pick up my two daughters to take them to Mexico for their fall break.
She going to bring them back?
They already got back. They got back yesterday.
Okay.
But they flew by themselves. She wasn't with them. She had to take off
All
to
right.
somewhere else.
You're finding all the angles. Okay, I see it. All right. Okay. I'm just making some notes down here.
Fine. No problem.
So no rent.
rent.
Utilities. How much are you spending on your utilities?
Well, electric and gas is probably about $300, between $250 and $300,
And these are the expenses that you
just for the past week or two.
week or two,
Just
not for a
October.
full month.
No, not for the full month.
Okay.
No,
How much? Let's break it down. Your electric bill. How much is your electric bill?
I say $300.
That's a pretty good size electric bill. Is it a big house?
No, not really. No, I apply for LEAP or HEAP, whatever it's called, for the low income where they help you with your energy assistance and stuff
Really?
like that. I apply for that every year. Yeah.
Do they give it to you?
Yes. Yes.
So that 300 is the lower. What is LEAP? I've never heard of that.
It's a program where for low-income people, you can get help with your energy bill, like with your gas, your electric, and sometimes your water bill. It depends.
Okay.
So I apply for that every year. There's
do
an
they-
income threshold, right? Like you can't go over a certain amount of income that you can
Do
make.
they just give you a lump sum, like a reimbursement thing, or do they actually pay the
No, they
utility?
pay Excel directly.
They pay the utilities company directly.
Yeah, they right to
So
to
this
Excel.
is what's left over, 300.
No, the
the-
bill
the-
is every month is 300. They give me about maybe 500 for the whole year.
For the whole year.
For the whole year.
But like $50 a month type thing.
No, they just put a credit. Like I just applied.
they
last
throw
week.
it in one time.
They'll put
got
a
it.
credit and be like,
I understand now.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So $300. I want to see
cell phone bill is huge.
how much is your cell phone.
$500. There's 5 lines on there.
Why
That's a
so
lot.
much?
That's a great question.
Your cell phone is $500. I see it right here. This you're a T-Mobile.
Yeah, but I make payments on it. Obviously, I can't afford $500 a month. I break it into 2 payments for the month.
Okay. Here's a couple of things. I see Excel 150. Do you
That's
pay?
right.
Do you pay it twice a month?
No, I paid it. That'll be for the.
So you're behind on your Excel bill.
Yeah, there's about a balance of.
Okay. Let's talk about what you're behind on now. Okay. So you're behind on Excel.
Yes.
Do you know how much you're behind on it?
I think $200.
$200 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you behind on?
My cable bill,
How much you behind on that?
150.
150. What else you behind on?
My car payment,
Car. How much you behind on that one?
about 300 right now, because there's probably a late fee that kicked in.
Sure. What else?
I'm trying to think. I think that's it for right now, because the water, I paid it last month, I believe, in full.
So you are quite literally on the skin of your teeth every single month.
You got that right.
Like
for
it's
years.
It's like that. Okay. We gotta get you out of that. Okay. I see T-Mobile 110. So you're just basically
That was just the last one that I made about a week ago, correct? I think the day it's like about
on the 11th. So 110. You're just keeping the phone bill on.
Yeah, I make a payment arrangement where I can pay it twice a month. Usually it's $250.
Wow. Do you just love T-Mobile? Why is T-Mobile so high?
That's a great question. I should look into it, because when you break it down, like how much it is per line, and then you have whatever the fees and the taxes are, and other incentives or other things that might be on there. I'm sorry, I should have broken down the bill for you.
No, I mean,
wrote it in.
I see. It just seems very, very high. Okay, so then, what else? So you got your cell phone. Mm-hmm. You got water. How much is your water bill?
That's about 150.
150. And then you
Cable.
said cable. How much is your cable bill?
That's about 180.
Okay. Any other utilities?
Not that I can think of. Gas, water, just gas, water, and electric. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your T-Mobile bill. We're gonna get you way lower than that.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna get you way lower. Than that.
still excessive, I think.
I'm looking through these expenses. The last couple of stuff. So, what kind of debt do you have?
Student loan debt and my car loan.
How much is the balance on your student loan?
I'm not sure. It's on the paper there. We could add it up. I think one's 7,000, and I think one's
It's right here.
I think
Yep.
one's 8,000.
Yep, you're right. It's right here. So you have
I think I'm right.
yes,
Yeah.
7,000 and 8,000. Exactly right.
Okay.
Those are both student loans.
Both student loans.
So
And then
15,000 basically. Little more actually. It's and some change. We're gonna say it's 16,000.
Okay.
And then your
Car loan.
actually you have another one of 4,000 there. This middle one.
Let's see.
4,000.
Yeah. So Department of Net. Those two are my student loans, and that is my car loan.
Car loan. Got it.
Yeah.
So your car loan is basically 8,
Yes.
and the rest of this is 12 is your student loans. Got it.
And you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm in negative equity on my car because the loan is way more than what my car's worth.
Oh, I don't doubt it one bit. That's most people. This is why the number one thing I tell everyone is don't finance a depreciating liability. Okay. Because you're paying more in interest than you are in principal. Okay. It's going down. It's like trying to catch a falling knife because it's depreciating. And it's a liability. It's not making you any money. Like assets make you money, liabilities cost you money.
Okay.
So that's 3 whammies right there. And when we talk about the purpose of personal finance is that you're passive income is larger than your monthly expenses, it's hitting you on that too because you got to pay it every month. How much is your car payment?
$281.
$281 a month.
Yes.
Okay.
You can throw in car insurance on there if you want to. That's about $150 a month.
Yeah. Insurance. Do you have health insurance?
Actually, I'm on Medicaid.
You're on Medicaid?
Yes.
Do you pay toward your student loans?
No, I do not.
No. So they're just out there rogue, wrecking your credit.
I was on the what kind of plan? The deferred payment plan.
Yeah.
So they're in good standing because I'm under the deferred payment plan, but I haven't made a payment.
So you've just done a forbearance or deferment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they're not in like, negative like standing or anything. Like when you look it up, it'll say like that it's good, even though I haven't made.
So it's not wrecking your credit.
No,
It's just racking up interest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's how all people that have student loans kind of feel. That it's the interest is,
People talk about, I have a 2% interest loan. Well, that's great. That's if you're paying it. If you're not paying it, then it's still racking that up.
Yeah.
And it's actually in some loans it's increasing the principal. They're just adding that to the principal, and then they do an interest on top of that. But okay, so then when we're talking, so that's the debt side.
Yes.
I do see some collections here too.
Yeah, there's 2 outstanding collections that I have. One is a past credit card, and the other one I think is a past bill.
Credit card. Mm-hmm. And what kind of bill?
The bill that's owed for the other one I think is a past cell phone bill, I believe.
And the total amount of collections is not very much. It's $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the debts. So far what I've got, you live rent free. You've got in your total utilities, $300 for electric, $150 for water, $500 for cell phone, and $180 for cable. You're at a little over $1,100 a month.
Okay.
For your utilities. Then when we talk about your debt, you're paying $281 for your car, and you're not making any student loan payments for that. Then you have car insurance. Any other residual payments that you make per month?
I'm trying to think. I think these are the core bills.
What is that's your car insurance?
Yes. Other expenses, I mean, I would be considered like, do you want to go like with personal expenses or like, does that all fall under like miscellaneous?
I'm talking about like,
I mean,
so there's 4 things you have to buy.
Okay.
You have to have. You don't have to buy it, but you have to have. There's 4 things. 1 is a house. 2 is utilities. 3 is food. We're going to get to that. That's going to be another one. The other one is transportation. Okay. So on your transportation, you're spending $281 for the
car
payment, and then $150 for car insurance.
Yes.
You don't do the health insurance because you're on Medicare.
Yes.
Or Medicaid.
Medicaid.
So food. What do you spend roughly for food?
Easily, probably 5 to 8. No, I'd say maybe like 800.
Hang on. I'm going to cut you off. Okay. You have some other subscription type stuff. I see Apple. I see Sirius XM.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get rid of those. Those are out. Unnecessary. So we're going to talk about subscriptions.
Okay.
Subscriptions. Okay. So then food.
Food, I would say at least $800 a month.
Yeah.
Because, there's kids. As you can tell, I barely eat. That's why I'm so skinny.
Do you go out to restaurants?
I'm kidding.
You barely eat.
You're kidding. That's why I'm like, just get all the food.
I hope you're kidding.
I'm kidding.
King Soopers. So that grocery store.
Yeah. I usually try to get my groceries at Walmart just because it's a little cheaper for me.
What is Angela Black?
That is my modeling and talent agent.
You pay them per month?
No, I don't pay her anything. That payment was for something that I'm going in 2 weeks. I'm going to New York to meet some other modeling agents and stuff like that. So this was part of a package to go to New York.
And then it's done.
I owe her another $700, and then it's done.
Ooh, so that's still part of debt. That's the modeling debt.
Yeah, I dabble in modeling on the side.
I will tell you. Have you made any money on the modeling side?
Not yet. Because I'm all about, right now it's all about exposure, making those connections. I've only been doing it for about 8 months.
So for 8 months, and how much have you paid for this? For not just her, but the whole I'm getting into modeling thing.
That's about it. Everything else that I do, like the weekly fashion shows that I walk in and stuff like that, that's all free. That's about.
So you do those. So you actually do walk in fashion.
Oh yeah. And local Denver fashion shows. Yeah, I've walked in like 4 or 5 of them already.
You don't get paid for it.
No, I don't get paid for it, but I get the exposure.
You get to go out there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
But
go
other
ahead.
than putting gas in the car, obviously to get to these places.
Sure.
That's it. I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
Because let me explain a business model that is out there.
Okay.
And you tell me if this applies to this. Aspiring creative people, authors, models, actors, whatever. There's these companies who will say, hey, you need to get connected to the right people. You're going to get exposure, pay me a fee, and I'll get you access to that stuff.
Don't ever pay. People should never be asking you for money up front when you want to do these things.
Well, then that's what she just did.
That was for an event.
But what's the event?
I'm going to New York City to meet with some other modeling agencies and to meet with some other people about my podcast and stuff like that. That was it, though. That's the only thing that I've.
But you just said don't pay up front, and you just paid up front.
I paid for this event, but other than this, I haven't paid her anything.
Well, I know other than this, but that's literally what you just said. Don't do. You just did it.
I guess. I guess. But I'm trying to say
You're hopeful. I get it.
I know. I'm just saying that I don't do this. Like, I don't want you to think that, like, oh, I'm paying this person $1,500 and I'm going to pay you. Like, no. Like that. That's it. Everything else that I've done up until now, I haven't paid a dime for.
Sure.
To be honest with you.
I'm going to tell you, you don't have a ton of margin. And $1,500, that's a lot of money for you.
I understand.
And you're supposed to pay her again next month?
Yes, to pay her off the rest of the balance.
Am I looking at the bank balance correctly here?
Oh, yeah. That's negative $122. You got that right.
So your bank balance right now is down $122.
Yes.
And you thought if I give this person $700 now or $750 now and $750 later, that's a good idea?
That I'd be able to cover it somehow. No, it's not a good idea, but I thought I'd be able to cover it somehow.
Oh, man. Can you get it back?
I can try.
I would seriously try.
Okay.
I wouldn't do the next one.
I'm here to take good advice.
Because you also have to travel out there.
That's paid for. That's paid for. My ticket, my hotel, that's all paid for.
That's all paid for.
And it wasn't by me. That was a family friend.
A family member helped you pay for that.
Family friend.
Family friend helped you pay for
family.
that.
Yeah.
So somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else.
Someone else paid for that. Someone else paying for your house. This seems like you have a lot of benevolent people in your life.
Yes. But that's how it shouldn't be. I should be able to stand on my own 2 feet. I shouldn't be having to depend on anybody else.
Correct.
That's why we're here.
Well, just stop doing that. Stop asking people for money. Or stop. I'm sure that they volunteered or helped or whatever.
I just want to put it out there that I didn't ask.
Stop accepting money from people.
Okay.
That's at least one thing to say. If you want to stand on your own 2 feet, then just do it.
Yeah, I mean, I have to. I have no choice.
Right.
This is what you do as an adult.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate your honesty there. This person, you just paid this last week.
Yes.
$750. What would it be like to have $750 in your bank account right now?
It wouldn't be negative.
But how would you feel?
I'd feel good. But I'd still feel a little stressed because I know that.
You still feel a little stressed?
Yeah, well, of course, because I know that it's not just there as extra. It's like, oh, now I'm going to have to pay this or something else might come up with the kids or something like that, It's great to know that it would be there, kind of like in the background, but reality-wise, it's like.
So what are you going to do between today and the end of the month? Like you don't have a job right now. There is no income coming in.
No.
You're starting a new job.
Yes.
They're not going to pay you for another 2 weeks.
Exactly.
So for the next
month,
you have nothing.
I have no money coming in.
Do you have things you can sell? You need to start selling stuff.
I might have some stuff. I mean, it's not like I have like really nice stuff and, anything like that either. I'm living, paycheck to paycheck. I'm like on the bare minimum. So.
No, you need to start thinking selling stuff because like groceries tomorrow. What are you gonna do?
I did buy a good amount of groceries with my last paycheck.
How long will those last?
Oh, maybe about another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. To be honest with you, I go to local food banks too to get help.
So you're
with.
going to the food banks. Okay.
Any resources that are presented to me.
Okay. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to at least. Do you feel? Are you the youngest?
Sister? Yes.
I can tell.
My sister's only 5. Just want to say she's only 5 years older than me, but to me she's kind of like a mom figure because we lost our mom at a really young age.
You did.
Yes. So she's the one that's kind of like set the example and has guided me and like has supported me from the day I was born.
So how old were you when you lost your mom?
10.
10 years old. That's hard. Have you dealt with it?
Yes, I went to therapy for years.
Okay.
Been able to come to terms with that. Oh yes.
Okay. And your sister kind of became 15-year-old mom to you?
Yeah, kind of.
Is that what you're saying, or you tell me?
Well, not really, because let me backtrack here for you real quick.
Sure.
I was born and I grew up in New Jersey till I was like 7. We moved to Puerto Rico. Didn't really know why we moved to Puerto Rico because, as a kid, your parents say we're moving, you move, right? You don't really have a say. We moved to Puerto Rico. I didn't realize at the time my mom was very sick, and that's the reason why we had moved, to be around family so they can help take care of her. My mom passed away. My dad was always in and out of my life, but once my mom passed away, he was pretty much gone too. And then my sister that I grew up with, we have different dads. We have the same mom with different dads. So she left right after my mom passed away to go live with her dad's side of the family in South America. And I was in Puerto Rico being raised by my mom's sister, my aunt, and my uncle. So that was a lot to take in at once as a kid. It's a lot to kind of realize and kind of maneuver, like, where do I stand? Who's going to take care of me and stuff like that.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my aunt that took care of me was undiagnosed bipolar. So I had a very rough and traumatic childhood.
So when did you kind of get out of all that?
17 when I graduated from high school.
So you graduated from high school.
I didn't even go to prom. I didn't go to my anything, graduation, nothing. I took my finals and I left.
From Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Came back to the mainland.
Yes, to the mainland, following my sister.
Yeah.
Because when I left my house, I was 17. My aunt literally had guardianship of me till I was 18. So the only reason she's like, I'll let you leave is if you go where your sister's at. So I've been following my sister everywhere she goes. I'm right there. I'm right there.
I'm going to try not to be harsh with what I'm about to say.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead.
I'm not going to use the word leech, but you've kind of been still letting everybody else take care of you.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
And they're benevolent people who love you in your life, who want the best for you. And they feel like what the best for you is, hey, I'm going to give you, right?
I want to support.
I want to support, whatever. Marion, it's time to grow up.
Oh, I agree. Right?
We got to stop. We got to stop with that. You got to don't let people give you money.
Okay.
Don't. Eventually, we're going to have to get out of this house.
Oh, yeah.
But how much money you're going to make? $50,000 a year. We've got negative bank account balance right now. We've got, this is the reason why your cell phone bill is so high is because you're late on it, and then you got fees, and you're paying back.
Well, yeah, I'm paying on the actual phones. There's 5 phones on that line, so I have to pay for my phone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you finance the phones too.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got to get you in the positive. We got to really get you in the positive. So when I look at your bank account, your food is $800 a month, insurance, you're not really living extravagant. I'm literally looking at your bank statements.
No,
there's not a ton here. Couple of, I see Amazon purchases. What are you buying on Amazon?
Usually stuff for myself or stuff for my daughters.
Okay. Driver's license.
I just renewed that. Yep.
This big one. I cannot believe. What made you think that paying this talent agent was a good idea?
I'm just trying to pursue that route of, getting more exposure, putting myself out there.
Sure.
As a model and stuff like that. That's all I was thinking.
Yeah.
There was no.
Because you can't afford this.
Oh, absolutely not.
You can't afford the next payment.
No.
You couldn't afford the first payment. You can't afford the next payment.
Exactly.
I
agree.
One of your first calls is going to be trying to get this money back. Okay. Is it possible, you think?
I could finesse her. I could talk to her.
Yeah. So get talent agent money back if you can. That's going to be one of the things.
Okay.
Because now what we have to do, we have to hack your psychology a little bit. Okay. Why do you feel like it's okay for you to you say I don't ask, Well, now we're talking semantics. You still receive. Just because you don't ask, you still receive. There's something inside of the psychology of the other people who are giving, who go and say they love you, they want the best for you. There might be something that you're saying or doing, or maybe you're the homeless little puppy that they go and say, oh, we've got to keep having this.
Helping or
we got to keep helping
feeding
her.
or
We got to keep helping her or feeding her. Maybe it's the thing that you're saying. Maybe it's the thing that you're doing. Maybe it's whatever. What do you think it is that's making it so that you're putting out that vibe that, hey, I need it. I need people to help me?
That's a great question. I just think it's since you're talking about like the psychology of it, I just think I'm just used to it. I'm just used to everybody like helping me out. Like I said, I won't. Like you said, it's all semantics. I won't go and I'm not asking. But if anybody offers something like, hey, can we help you with this? Can we help you with that? I'm like, yeah, that would be great because
So you
obviously on my own, I'm like I'm trying to balance and I'm not doing a good job.
You're in survival mode right now, and you're like, we got the food bank, we got Medicaid. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to reduce your monthly expenses, and besides the subscriptions yourself, but the actual phones, like your financing, everything, you don't have a ton in here that you're actually spending. Like,
yeah, I mean, I spend my money to pay the bills and stuff like that. It's not like I'm out, going to dinner and I can't afford to do anything like that.
Yeah, you're not going to. I don't see anything. I don't see any restaurants. I don't see any.
No, I can't afford that.
You got the ring, but you have some subscriptions, but that's not a huge thing. I see this. Do you have other sporadic expenses that you make? Like this talent agent was a sporadic expense. What's another sporadic expense that you did?
I'm not really sure if I've done any of
Just
those.
some random expense.
Not really.
Because you're living on. We're going to get to the bottom of this. 1,100. I'm gonna add up what I see in here. 1,100 in your utilities. You've got 800 for food, 150 for car insurance, 280 for car payment. You don't pay your student loan because you deferred those.
Yes. No, I don't pay those.
We are at 1,900, 2,050. We're basically at $2,300 a month. Where else is the money going?
Do you mean like for like personal care, like and stuff that like?
I'm just talking anything.
I mean, because if you want to throw into like
when
we need like household goods, like you're like, do you want to get down to the nitty gritty? Like when I have to buy like stuff for the house, toilet paper, paper towels.
Yeah, but you're not paying. You're not buying.
Like that.
You're not buying $3,000 worth of toilet paper.
No, no.
Yes. What is Dave Inc.?
Oh, Dave is my other. It's a card. It's my debit card. My Dave. It's a debit card. I do all my banking through Chime, but also I have like a Dave. Debit
Dave
card also, yeah.
Okay.
Also like a Venmo card and stuff like that, but there's no money on them.
There's no money on it, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, move to Chime savings account. What is credit builder?
Credit builder is through Chime. It helps you build like your credit. So it's one of the features. Like I have a checking account, a savings account, and a credit builder. Sometimes, usually when they deposit when they used to deposit my checks from work, it'll go into credit builder, and then I would transfer it, into checking when I need to, to pay the bills that I needed to pay.
Yeah,
and then there's always a little bit left over, like in the savings, like there's just in savings too. But as I start paying the bills and start paying everything, I have to move the money.
So credit builder is like a credit card.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, so you have more debt than
But I
you
don't
mentioned.
owe like anything on the credit builder. I'm not really sure how to explain it.
Because $14,000 of it went to credit builder, and then you took $700 back out.
Wait, 7.
Like this right here. Credit builder, you paid $1,400.
No, that's when they
then you transferred it back
see
in.
Right here, this is when my direct deposit. And
Gotcha.
My credit builder.
So your direct deposit used to go into credit builder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I'm going to
scared me there for a minute. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Then you took it.
Then I put it little by little. I started putting it into my checking account, and that's when I started paying the bills. T-Mobile, this, that, so it comes out of my checking account.
One other thing we're going to do is we're going to simplify simplify this thing.
Okay.
Meaning, get rid of all the credit cards. Like you don't have any balances on them, right?
No, I don't have.
You don't have any credit card debt.
I have no credit cards at all. All I have are debit cards.
Is it because they won't give you a credit card?
No, they'll give me one.
Is your
but
credit
it's like,
is your
it's
credit that bad?
Yeah, it's about a 610 maybe. So the only credit cards that they offer me, obviously, is to build credit because I don't want any credit cards. Like
Right.
I'm like, nope,
Okay.
don't need to get myself into any more debt. Just keep it all, debit.
And you're banking with Chime. Why don't you bank with a regular bank?
I have before, but between overdraft fees and stuff like
they
that.
won't bank you.
Yeah, no.
I'm starting to get a little feel for this.
Okay.
You burnt the bridges with the bank. They won't. You probably owe the banks money, right?
Maybe one or two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lot. Like
And so they won't let you have a regular bank account.
exactly.
So then you had the payment that you did get go into this Chime credit
My
builder,
Chime account. Yeah.
right? Why was it going into your Chime? It was going into your Chime account,
Yes.
but then you transferred it to Credit Builder.
Yeah, like sometimes just to keep the money moving around, just so that they would put it, the direct deposit would come on Credit Builder. Then I would, let's say I am like, okay, now I got to pay $400 in bills. Take $400 out of the Credit Builder, put it in checking.
So you think that the Credit Builder is actually building your credit?
It's supposed to be because
Yeah.
when you look at it,
It's not.
okay,
Okay. And the reason is the reason it's not
that's all right. That's okay.
is
That's okay.
because you owe, right? Like how you get good credit is by just paying your bills.
Okay, but paying it on time and paying
Your
the full
bills
amount, right?
on time. That's how you get good credit. Now, having good credit is not necessary. Like it's fine, it's good.
But it
There are
helps.
alternate ways. It helps get more credit. A credit score is just a marketing scheme.
Okay,
It's just a marketing scheme to help you go get more debt.
which is
Okay.
what I don't want to do. That's why I have no credit cards.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So who
no.
cares? Who cares about them? There are other ways. There are other ways around this than trying to quote build your credit.
Okay.
Because this is way too complicated. If you're having problems with this, I put money here and I put money here and then it comes back to here and then I pay this little bit and then I go. Simplify your life.
Give it to one thing.
Yeah, keep it one thing. Do you have any ideas how much you owe with the banks? The
If I
banks
had
that won't bank with you anymore.
if I had to take a guess, maybe $400.
Okay, Chime is fine.
Yeah.
But Chime is limited, right? Like a traditional bank is just you can go and do ATM, you can deal in cash. Do you deal in cash very often?
No, not at all.
It's all on your Chime card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So then you got paid, and then it moved out, and then it moved back in, and then moved out, and then it moved back in, and I understand spending money to try to pursue a dream. However, you don't have the money to do that. Not yet, right? That's also likely not going to be worth it for you. Okay. Because you're not spending a ton of money.
Well, not on.
And that's why this is starting to like. I'm still trying to find out where all this money is going because what I have here is just the last 2 weeks. It starts. Well, actually, I've only got 3 days. No, more than that. I've got 2 weeks.
Okay.
Two weeks worth
Printed out
of.
at least 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks worth of stuff here.
Because we're about 2 weeks into the month. That's what I thought I'd
Do you have anything hidden that you're just buying that nobody knows about?
With what money? What am I buying? I don't have crypto. I don't have money in offshore accounts or anything crazy like that. No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
So again, let's go back to the psychology. You knew this was getting low, and you just spent that $750. Why?
Like I said, trying to pursue a dream, trying to put myself out there, trying to.
And the trip is not until next month.
Yes.
So like, what was it between the time that you wrote that? Like because you had money in the bank account, and now you have nothing. You're negative. What was it? I'm trying to break through here a little bit with you. Because we can't
Do you
talk
want me to
about...
be completely honest
Yes,
with you?
yes.
Somebody was supposed to pay that money for me. And then they didn't, so I had to take my own money and pay it.
Someone was supposed to, and they didn't.
And then at the last minute, they were like, nope,
Can you see a
no
theme?
dice.
Can you see a theme here?
Everybody
What's the
helping me
theme?
out, me helping, and me taking the money when people offered to me.
You're a mooch.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Right? That's okay.
Like
That's okay.
my daughter mooches, but she's 15. And when mom passed away at 10, and everybody started turmoil, terrible situation. You've kind of stuck there. And everybody in your life wants to continue to help you because they look at you like that 10-year-old little girl who just lost her mom. But that was years ago.
Long time ago.
It's time to start standing on our own feet. We can't make a rat. You know what you should have said to this person, this talent agent? Hey, it ain't working. I ain't got it. But why didn't you say that?
Let's backtrack again. This opportunity was offered to me about 4 or 5 months ago, and I had said no
Yeah.
because I couldn't afford it. I
Right.
said, no,
Good.
I can't do it.
Good.
Sorry, give me a couple more months or something like that. But then this person reached out to me and said, nope, I got it. Let's do this. You need to get there. You need to. And that's what happened. So then I called her back, and I was like, no, I can do it now. You know, let's move forward with it. And then that's what screwed me over. Really
And then
bad.
that person said, no, I'm out. Not
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it. Then you still wrote the check. Why?
Don't know.
Did you want to save face with this person?
In a way, yes. Yes, because I don't want to get also don't want to get
a
a
bad
bad
reputation.
reputation. Well, oh, she wants to do all this stuff, but then, she can't. She can't. She
You
can't
can't.
do it.
You just can't. You are in a really difficult spot. What are you going to do between now and the next month to earn money right now? Because so I'm trying to figure out how to reduce your monthly expenses.
Okay.
And I've spent this whole time trying to get there. I don't think I'm getting the full story. I don't know what else is going on there because based on my math, you're only spending $2,300 a month. And for the past 6 months, you've been getting, or 5 months, you've been getting a severance from the government in the amount of how much per month?
17.
$1,741 every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was way more than that. Why did I think it was way more than that?
No.
So you're making a little over $3,000, $3,500 a month.
Yeah. Was.
Was. You got to make more money, honey.
I have.
You got to make way more money.
Yeah.
What are you unwilling to do?
I'm willing to do whatever I got to do.
Okay, because we got to get you 2 or 3. We got to get you at least 2 jobs.
Okay. I want to throw this out there too.
Sure.
I also work for a company, PRN, like as needed. I do like health fairs and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I've kind of been doing that on the side too to kind of supplement.
I see that $200.
Yeah. Life health.
Yep, life health.
Yeah.
Yep.
I go to these clinics whenever I can, and I earn money off of that too.
But
so.
but like you
Not a
need
lot,
your salary, even when you were working with the government, $3,500 a month. That's got to be more than you got to make more than that.
Oh, I understand.
You just have to make more than that. And here's why: you have a unique opportunity right now that you're going to squander. Your sister's not always going to be benevolent. She shouldn't be. At some point, she's going to have to say, "You got to do this on your own." She's letting you live in a house for free. Does she have a mortgage against that house?
No, she bought it cash.
She bought it free and clear.
Yeah.
So she's just being nice.
Yes.
Very
Because
nice.
she wants to make sure that me and my kids have a place to live, like a safe,
Yeah.
secure place to live.
And if she were sitting on this other side, do you know what I'd tell her?
Know what you would tell her?
Do you know what I would tell your sister if she was sitting in your seat? Stop. You're enabling her.
Yeah. Stop enabling her. Absolutely.
You're enabling her, and it hasn't worked for decades.
Yeah,
What makes
right.
you guys think it's going to continue to work? Something's got to stop. You got to stop accepting the handouts.
Okay.
Though you're not quote asking for them, but you are asking for them with your lifestyle, right? Okay. Nobody just like, for instance, I'm not sitting here being like, you know what I want to do with her? Let me just give her some money.
That'd be weird.
We're just complete strangers. We just met an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
But there's some kind of vibe that's coming out with these people who love you, who are saying, "Hey, let's go do that. Let's not do that." You're smart enough. I don't know what part of this that made you stop believing something about yourself, but you are smart enough. Okay, you're well spoken enough. You're clearly hardworking enough. Like the part of your brain that's saying, "Hey, someone else is going to take care of me."
Click it off.
Click it off.
Shut it off.
You start taking care of yourself. And that means, yes, your 16-year-old, she's fine. 17, 18, they're all fine.
Yeah, they're all.
Mama needs to start taking care of herself. And people all around you need to say this exact same thing, right? No more. It's over. Okay. Because I don't think I'm getting the full story on what you're spending. I don't know if you have impulsive spending habits. I've at least demonstrated one of them, right?
Yeah.
Because, but I take that back. I take that back. You're making $3,500 a month and you're spending $2,300 a month. There's about $1,000 left over. That's household and additional
Other
things.
stuff. Yeah, like gas for the car. And,
Yes, correct.
Stuff like that.
So it's not. I don't want to, beat you up at all.
You're not. That's what I'm here for you to be honest with me, to get me on track.
Yeah, your issue is not dollars and cents. Your issue is psychology. It's behavior. Okay. It's allowing people to give money to you.
Okay.
Right? Stop that. Second thing, practically, you're going to have to get more income. Mm-hmm. That's all there is to it. You can't accept jobs with $3,500, making $3,500. Okay. Like even this new job. Yes, you're making $25 an hour. Wonderful.
Yeah. It's good. It's less than I was making before.
Wait a second. You said that you you went from being this ops manager to this making more money.
Yeah, because an ops manager was making way less money than that.
This is not a ton of money.
No, I know. That's why I went from the NAF pay scale to the GS, because the GS pays more.
Okay.
But since I fell under a probationary employee, then I got screwed.
Yeah.
Because my whole purpose on the GS side was to just keep moving up. Because GS goes by position. Like I started at a GS7. When they moved me over there, that's halfway up the ladder. The most you can go, the highest you can go is a GS15 or 14. That was my goal. I'm like, no, I'm going to start kicking ass at this. And I'm going to keep moving up. I'm going to keep moving
You're
up.
too smart, as I'm sitting here talking to you, you're too smart to be dependent on the government at all for anything, including working. Like I know you're working at the VA here. Great.
I will be, yeah.
You're working at the VA.
That's going to be remote, which is great because then there's less, expenses there.
There's also,
at least I can get to do it from home,
Less expensive and the ability to work a second job.
Yes.
Because we got to get you into something. So now let's talk about legacy. Let's talk about what it is that you're passionate about, because this will help me with the transition. Mm-hmm. What is it that you're passionate about? Like when you put your feet on the ground in the morning, what do you think about?
I usually think about, well, first of all, when I put my feet on the ground in the morning, I always thank God for that.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about this when I started my whole podcasting kind of thing.
What's your podcast about?
It's about, we talk a little bit about everything, fashion, beauty, lifestyles. Mostly what we talk about is I want to get to know you as a person. I want to know where you came from. How did you grow up? How was your childhood? How did you get there? What struggles? What did you overcome? What challenges did you overcome in order to put you in the mindset that you are today to get you to where
you just haven't
today?
applied that to yourself? Because I just did.
In ways, I think I've applied it to myself, but not fully.
So is anything that I'm saying things that you have not thought about before?
No, I've thought about them.
So then what was your conclusions?
I don't know. It's just like it's hard to say.
What's the block?
I think the big block is what you said. It's like the psychology block. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like just stop thinking a certain way, or stop. You got to change your mindset, right, in order to get to where I want to go.
Yeah.
So you have to refine you got to fine tune.
So let's dive into
things.
Where is it that you want to go?
I would love to go. That is a great question. Where would I want to go? Because like I said, what I'm passionate about right now is like, when I talk to people, when I get the stories where I get to just learn who they are, where they came from and stuff like that. But I'm also passionate about leaving some kind of a legacy for my daughters.
Sure.
Right? Because it's all me. It's not like I have, when I say it's all me, I just say my former partner has like no involvement in anything.
Yeah, you're not married. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not married. Yeah. No, I'll put this out there right now. I'm owed $95,000 in back child support.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So imagine what I could do with $95,000 right now.
Yeah.
I'd be out of debt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you don't have a ton of debt.
But if I had that money, I could.
You have $20,000 worth of debt.
Exactly. But if I had that money, I could pay off my debt, and guess what? I could save the rest.
Okay.
Or I could put it to work for me. But you know what I'm saying? I can't think that way about that because I'm never going to see it. So it's just like out of sight, out of mind.
Sure.
As much as it,
Yep.
it sucks to say that.
Yeah.
And like I said,
why can't you pursue that?
Pursue what?
This child support?
Oh, it's court ordered and it's being pursued, but the person doesn't work. So if the person's not working, how do you get money out of them?
Well, how do they live? They don't work.
That person has their family helping them out.
So they're
Their
just, it's under the table stuff.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
I want to not be financially stressed. How
Yeah,
about
this is stressful. Good Lord.
How about if I
Golly, man. This is tough. This is really tough.
you wanted a doozy today? There you go.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
How about living, just being able to live a happy, knowing the fact that I don't have to worry about my next step when it comes to money? How about that one? How great would it be wake up to in the morning and be like, okay, we got enough to cover. We're good. I don't have to wake up thinking like, oh my God, how am I going to pay this bill? What am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? How about like just the financial freedom is a huge stress in my life.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, 95% of the problems in my life are financial.
Yes.
I don't have any other problems anywhere else. Like, thank God I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I can work. I can take care of my kids somehow. Yeah, I'm struggling to do it, but 95%, I would say, of my life, the stress, that right there.
Yes.
That right there.
Well, people don't recognize about government handouts, right? Like you have a government handout with your health insurance,
Yes.
with your utilities,
Yes.
with your student loans, because that's probably federal and that they're deferring that. You have food pantries, like all these kind of things. What people don't recognize in that vein, because I have had in the past, not anymore, Section 8 tenants, right? It's a similar situation.
Yeah.
Instead of it being your sister paying for your house, it's the government paying for the house.
Yeah.
What people don't recognize is when you're down that path of relying on the government and other people, they will only give you so much. They will give you enough to keep you in poverty. Because their job is not to make it so that you thrive. Their job is to make it so that you survive. Exactly. So if you're willing to accept it, you're basically saying, I'm willing to just survive.
Yeah.
So stop accepting it, start thriving, right?
Okay.
Stop relying on the government. The government's not going to bail you out. The government is they're not your father, they're not your mother, they're not your parent. They will make it so that they can get your vote and get you off the street, but that's it.
I'm proof of that.
The government will keep you in what the book Nickel and Dime called working poor.
Working poor, yeah.
Don't be the working poor. Thrive. You've got too much stuff going on for you to squander this opportunity.
Okay.
Because this opportunity is not going to last. Your sister at some point is going to, and do you know how I know what your sister's going to do in the future? Something's going to happen at some point. She's going to get tired of being whatever. And she's going to sell that house. And she's just going to say, hey, I sold the house. And now you're out. And you're going to have to figure it out on your own.
All right. Yeah.
Do you know why I know that? Because your sister sells the house to somebody like me, and maybe your sister is far more benevolent. But I'm always buying houses from people who have family members living in there. They're squatting. They're not paying rent. All that kind of stuff. It's a stressful situation for them. So instead of evicting their loved one, which would make Thanksgiving dinner a little odd, they go sell the property to me, and then I go evict them because I don't care about evicting them, right? Gotcha. So that's what's going to happen at some point. We got to get this going in the right direction. Sometimes when we talk about legacy, we talk about like helping others and outside and that kind of stuff. I don't think that needs to be your legacy focus right now.
Okay.
Maybe in the future. I think the legacy focus needs to be for you and your kids is that mama gets right.
I agree.
That's the legacy.
I agree, yeah.
Your kids are intuitive. They're not dumb.
Oh, not at all.
You've probably tried to hide some of this stuff from them. Maybe you have. Have you tried to hide this stuff from them?
What do you mean, like hide?
Like, do they know where you're at from a financial perspective?
Oh, yeah, they know. They know because they ask for money all the time. I'm like, I don't have it.
Yeah.
I don't have it. And they're like, you never have any money. I'm like, yeah, I know.
That's right.
I'm like, I know. It's not like I
have
have it and I'm not, and I'm just like, don't want to spend it or anything. I'm like, no, I do not have it. When I say I don't have it, trust me, I do not have it.
Yeah. So your legacy is you, that you can be someone who's gone through a lot of hard stuff.
That's okay, but we've overcome it.
But you got to actually overcome it. You haven't yet.
Okay.
You have to actually overcome it. You're still in the I need help
mode.
Everybody's got to help me. because I can't overcome it. You haven't overcome it. Not from a financial perspective.
Oh, no.
And then that trickles down to a relational perspective, and that trickles down to like, wouldn't you like to be able to, when your kids say, "Hey, I need $20 to go to the mall,"
Oh,
be
yeah,
like,
take it. It'd be great.
"Here you go.
Yeah, here it is.
Take a picture of what you bought, honey." Like, wouldn't that feel great?
Yeah, it'd be
Like,
awesome.
Your legacy needs to be that Marion, that what happened in her youth didn't dominate her entire life. Because we still have this part that's not there. I know you've gone to therapy and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's get this part taken care of. And it's really simple. And I'm going to give you a plan. I'm literally going to give you a plan to do it, like in the next few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for.
So anything else that I need to know before I kind of start evaluating?
I wish I could give you more, but honestly, I don't.
You've been very transparent. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Some of this has not been easy.
Once again, talk about it.
Yeah.
If you can help somebody else, if somebody sees this and they're like, "Oh my God," I'm like, maybe I'm in the same situation, whatever. She just put it all out there, what she's going through. If anybody can relate to it and they can take something away from this, that's great.
That's great. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay. So here's the evaluation. R stands for reduce your monthly expenses. Okay. The one part of your monthly expenses that I think that is super easy, that I think you can reduce, is going to be your cell phone bill. I'd consider moving numbers. I'd consider negotiating that. Yeah. $500 per month is a lot. Mm-hmm. The additional thing that I would say is some of these older kids need to start paying for themselves. Okay, so you're one in college, the one that's out of college. I don't know if they're on your same plan.
They're all on my plan. My oldest daughter pays for her online.
Then you need to get them off. You need to you got to reduce that. $500 a month is too much. You can't afford it. You literally cannot afford it. Okay. But other than that, nothing else seems out of line from a monthly expense perspective. Yeah. Your utilities are what they are. The electric seems a little high. Maybe you want to consider,
lowering the
heat or whatever. Cable bill. I don't know if that's for Wi-Fi too.
That's just
Internet.
Wi-Fi.
That's just Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah, because we don't have cable. Yeah. It's all,
That seems a little high. You might want to call and see if you can get a lower thing. Okay.
Negotiate with them.
Negotiate with them. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Don't finance any more cars.
Oh no, I can't. I can't. Like what am I? No.
Stop financing cars.
I can't.
Your car insurance. It's got to be full coverage because you're financing it. So you get stuck there. So the way to think about cars is we've got to start saving for cars. Okay. Mm-hmm. So because when this one craps out, you'll likely still have debt on it.
Yes.
If you could find another car that gives you less, would charge you less car insurance that you can own outright. Mm-hmm. Like instead of someone saying, "Hey, I'm going to give you $1,500 for this talent agent," it would be a way better use of your money to go say, "Hey, let's go put that towards another car that we can own free and clear, and then I can cut the debt off with your bank account or with the lender and say, hey, this is it. Stop. Done. Here's the car back. Save money there."
Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to actually give you a 7 out of 10 on your expenses because there's not much to reduce. What else are you going to reduce? Besides your cell phone and car, there's nothing else to reduce.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't reduce it. You can't get it any lower.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. You're not going out to dinner. You're not spending a bunch of money on clothes. You're not doing any of this stuff. Mm-mm. Where you have to spend a considerable amount of time thinking about is enlarging your active income. Okay. You got to make more money. You need 2 jobs. Okay. Right now, if they're not willing to pay you, don't do it. Okay. Everything you do has got to go earn income. Yeah, earn income. Okay. Because we can't have you have negative balances. Okay.
No, it's hard.
We can't have you spending money that you don't have. We can't have no food in the cupboard. Like we can't have any of that stuff. Mm-hmm. That's not an option. Mm-hmm. The other part, you have to stop accepting money from other people.
Address that.
The last thing, potentially, give it to your kids. If your kids, hey, if they want to help out, help the kids. But mama's got to take care of mom herself right now. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, enlarge your active income, I'm going to give you a 3 out of 10. Oh. That's a bad one. That needs some help. Okay. Mm-hmm. But you can do it. You can do it.
I got to put myself in a position to do it, right?
You can do it, man. Like you got this new job that's remote.
Yeah.
You got to go find another job. You need to be working 2 jobs. Your life is going to be around, okay, I'm working 2 jobs. And why? Why? Well, first we're going to pay off some of this easy debt, right?
Okay.
Which there's not a ton of it. You've got a car loan, which is $8,000, and you got a student loan. Imagine if you made an extra $8,000 in the next 6 months. Just pay your car off. Be done with it, right? Do you like the car? Is it reliable?
Yeah, it's reliable and stuff.
kind of
But
stuff.
if I could get something else,
Well, what would you want? Why would you want to get something else?
Well, eventually, like you said, this car's gonna go to crap. It's
How many miles does it have on it?
120,000.
So you got some life left on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
But getting rid of that debt will make it so that you have more money, because the biggest goal, now we got to set your North Star. The reason I'm saying all this stuff, we got to set your North Star. You've got to acquire passive income. Okay. And that's going to be through dividend producing stocks, bonds, notes, rental property, like all of those kinds of things. Like the purpose of your personal finance is to acquire passive income. That's the reason. Because imagine if you had enough passive income that it just took care of all this. You're currently spending $2,300 a month. What if you had $2,300 a month in passive income? How would that change your life?
That would be so stressed
It would
out.
be it would be
I would have
a
to be up
dream.
and worry. Yeah.
It'd be a dream. It's over. You wouldn't have to work. Okay. So the reason you're working is not to just survive. The reason you're working is to thrive. And how you thrive is by acquiring passive income, something that will produce money while you sleep. Okay. There's a bunch of different things. It's on my website, realwealthformula.com. I'll send it to you. There's a bunch of things. But you're not in the acquiring passive income phase just yet. Okay. There's no thoughts of that. No. I just want to set your North Star. So unfortunately, I got to give you a 0 out of 10 on that, because there's just nothing there, right? L, let me ask you one question.
Sure.
How open are you to rearranging your financial life towards the acquiring passive income lifestyle? How open are you to that?
Completely open.
Okay.
Isn't that the goal?
That's the objective.
Isn't that the goal?
Well, some people like to disagree with me. I mean, are you...
So if I disagree with you, how would I get there?
Exactly. You've been doing the same thing for all these years.
Yeah. The point is to get there.
To get
so
there,
you
yeah.
can't. You got to do it. You have to be willing.
So because you're willing, I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10. Okay. As long as you're setting you don't have it yet.
No, but you want to get there.
You do have a ton of support. Maybe you get into some, like for instance, we teach people how to get into real estate. I don't know if that you're not in that position right now, but maybe down the line that's what you become, like where you're helping people buy and sell real estate. Like you can speak, you're intelligent, all those kind of things. It's like maybe that's something different, right?
You can keep your options open.
If your sister owns real estate free and clear, so long as she trusts you, she could become an investor for you. Like I run a private equity company. It's basically people who invest money with me because they know I can handle it, right?
Okay.
And I can make them more money, right? She seems like she's pretty well off and a very benevolent person and willing to help you. Imagine if instead of you coming to her saying, hey, I need help surviving, what if it was like, hey, I've got this amazing real estate or this amazing deal that you can make money on. Maybe she could become an investor. I don't know. That's option. L, legacy. Okay. I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10 on this, and here's why. You've done a good job with your kids.
I try every day.
Actually, I'm going to give you more than that. I'm going to give you a 7
for my
out
kids.
of 10.
They have to be taken care
I'm
of.
going to give you a 7 out of 10. The only reason I'm deducting that is you've not been super clear with your legacy.
Okay.
And what it ought to be. Because as far as I'm concerned, it ought to be not just surviving with your kids. No. It ought to be thriving as who you are individually. You are your legacy. Okay?
Exactly.
And so you can't care for anybody else now. I know you're getting permission to be selfish. It's time to be selfish. It's time for you to be selfish. Okay? It's time for you to care about yourself. It's time to stop mooching off of other people It's time to stand on your feet, on your own 2 feet, and concern yourself with who you are. And from that comes all the other stuff. But until you're able to go and say, "No, I got this. Nope, I'm in good shape. I'm not stressed anymore about money. I'm working a good job. I'm not being frivolous with that expenses. I'm going to be acquiring assets that produce me money. I'm going to make it so that I can support the kids and everybody else around me, that I'm not the one being the recipient of it.
Gotcha.
That I'm not the charity case anymore. You're not a charity case. So stop acting like it.
Okay.
You're too smart for that. You're again, smart, attractive, well-spoken people are not charity cases.
Challenge accepted.
What do you think of that?
I think it sounds great. You've opened my eyes to a couple of things that I obviously was like, they were there, but, we're not really looking at them, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're just trying, like you said, we're in survival mode. We just got to focus on, like, day to day.
Yeah.
We can't even see, like, a week out. We have to focus, like, day to day and see how we're
You're seeking, day to day, minute to minute, hour to hour, really. So that's my rating. So now I'm going to give you your success plan.
Okay.
We're going to break it down, and it's going to be there. Okay. Step 1, listen to your sister. Step 1, she's a good resource for you. She cares tons about you. She's putting you up in her house for free. She's clearly intelligent. She's a corporate attorney. Listen to her, okay? Listen to her advice and stop. But work a plan to stop, because I'm sure she gives you more than just the house, right? She probably supports with other things,
like
financially.
If
you need it,
if I need it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's get a different relationship with her, which is not the recipient of her beneficiary of her benevolence. Mm-hmm. Let's try to get peer to peer. She's not your mother.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
So let's
put that boundary.
Set that boundary, but listen. But she's a wealth of information for you.
Exactly. Listen
to what she's saying to you. Stop giving me excuses about, she just come. Set up a time. What do you think? Look into my situation. Now I'm giving you some, but she knows you better than I do. Well, I've known you for an hour, right?
Yeah.
The other one. So step 2, consider reducing T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Get into that.
Yeah.
Step 3, eliminate all your subscriptions, like the Sirius, the Apple, just get rid of them all.
Okay.
You don't need them. You're in a position where it's like, no, I know that it's only a handful of dollars, but it's like, no, you need to keep cash. Mm-hmm. Cash has got to be your goal. Okay. Keeping cash around, because you said you've never had extra cash lying around.
No, I never have like cash on me either, because I'm like, I don't want to spend.
Yeah, you spend.
But then you about your debit card, and it's like, well.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And that's another thing. I tell people to go buy sound money. So go buy silver coins, because silver coins have value. You can sell them down the line. Mm-hmm. But like that way, when you're tempted to just keep swiping and swiping and swiping, I don't think you actually have a spending problem. You have an earning problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, to be honest.
The one thing that I did see, which is number 4, was number 1, cancel the trip with your talent agency. Number 2, try to get them and try to get that money back.
$700.
Yeah. You can't spend that $750 next month. Cannot do it. You have got to keep that money in your bank account. Okay. You don't have an emergency fund.
Never have.
On your way home, if your car had a flat tire, you're done.
Well, I have to call AAA, but
AAA doesn't do it for free.
No, not at all.
And then the mechanic's not going to fix it for free.
I know.
So you're done. You're out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So number 1, listen to your sister. Number 2, reduce the T-Mobile bill. Number 3, get rid of all your subscriptions. Mm-hmm. Number 4, cancel this trip and try to get your money back from the talent agent. Mm-hmm. And the last one, you got to get a second job. You got to earn more. It's time to stack cash. You have to stack cash right now. And you have an opportunity. Because if you were a regular person who didn't have a benevolent sister, you'd be paying another $2,000 a month in rent.
Oh, yeah. Where would that even come from? Think about it. Like,
stop accepting these government jobs that don't pay you anything.
But like I said, I'm going to get my foot in the door in this one. And then, I'm always eyeing, like, how far up can I go? Like, when is there, if there's advances for promotion or that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I just want to get my foot in the door. Sure. And then I'll just take it from there. Because that's just how I am. That's my work ethic. That's like, okay, give me the opportunity and I'm going to kick ass and I'll get to where I need to go.
That kick assery needs to translate to more than $3,500 a month.
Exactly. I agree.
Because if you didn't have your sister, you'd be homeless.
Pretty much, yeah. or living back home in Puerto Rico. with
You'd be
family.
homeless in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico still costs money.
No, but I'd be living probably with family and stuff in those situations.
So
which would
living
be dire.
again.
Would
So
be
now
dire.
now you're not on your own 2 feet.
Exactly, and I would never do that.
So let's do that. What do you think of that success plan?
Sounds good to me. Sounds awesome. It's getting me on
It's
track
simple.
on something that I needed to be doing for years.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hardest part is going to be getting that second job. The other part,
Well, no, I can find a second job. Like I'll just whatever I got to do, I do. You know.
the other part that's going to be difficult is you come in with your hat in your hand to that talent agent. Hey, I need my money back. I need my money back. Can't do it.
Okay.
Does not work. I don't have it. And let them know. Listen, I just can't do it.
Yeah, financially strapped. No way to do it. Okay.
I'm hopeful for you. We're gonna follow up with you.
Okay.
Okay. I want to see what it's like in the future.
That'd be awesome.
You've got tons of opportunity. You got way more resources than a lot of people. Let's just use them
Right way.
wisely. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in to the Real Wealth Formula hosted by Brad Hovis. If this episode helped you see money and purpose a little differently, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Share with someone who's ready to build real wealth and keep building the life, purpose, and freedom you were made for. Until next time, keep your goals clear and your wealth real.